Hello. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at an app called Cam, which allows you to turn your iPhone into a webcam. Really simple to set up. You just download a driver onto your computer, or Mac or PC. Works great on both. And then you have the app on your iPhone. The app, there's a free version of the app, which comes with a sort of like a watermark that is somewhere in the center there. And I think you're limited to 720p on the free version. The free version you can download and try yourself and see how it works on your system. This connection that I'm using at the minute is actually the wireless connection, and it's at 1080p, and it's working really well. Once you've downloaded the driver into your computer, you can open up OBS and open up or add a video capture device, or open up video capture device and change it over just to Cam. Before, I was using an HD Pro C920, but I was finding that the quality of it wasn't great. It was a bit blown out. The focus just just never really worked particularly well. Manual focus or autofocus, and it just tends to look a little bit off. This connected wirelessly just looks so much more defined and sharper, and I'll actually do a side-by-side comparison between the two to show you, but I'll show you just the website and I'll link to this below. So you have the app, just get the app, download the drivers. You can either connect wirelessly or wired. This is wireless that I'm using at the minute. And then you just set it up in OBS or whatever software that you happen to be using, and you're good to go. Really quick, painless setup. Has manual focus in the paid version. I think in the free version it's only autofocus. And you also have funny filters and stuff if you really want that kind of stuff. One of the cool things is that you can actually use a separate camera and use your phone for a different angle, which is kind of cool. I actually wondered if I was able to use like an iPad and an iPhone both with Cam and have them as two separate cameras for different angles, which would be pretty sweet. So I'll have to test that out. Maybe do another video demonstrating that if it's possible. Not having to use a cable is actually really cool as well. Quality wise, I'll just switch over here to a side by side of the two cameras. So this is the Logitech on the right and the Cam wireless connection with the iPhone on the left. I think it's a pretty big difference. You can see there in terms of like the sort of focus and resolution. And I actually have this set up so there's a lot of sharpening on the Logitech camera. So if I disable the sharpening on the Logitech camera, unfortunately you're not going to be able to see the app because of the way this is set up, but you'll see the sharpening when I turn sharpening off. That's what it's like normally. So it's very blurry. It doesn't seem to be able to focus particularly well. And I'll bring up the sharpening, which definitely works, but it has this effect of making everything look, it's either blurry or it looks like it's over sharpened, which is not great. Yeah, really happy that I found this little app, and setup's very simple. And the pro version of it cost $5.99. So I thought, look, I could either buy the pro version of this, or I'd been toying around with the idea of investing in like an entry level DSLR camera, and I kind of thought, do you know what? If I can save myself, £350 and buy an app that I can use my iPhone camera, which is actually a really decent camera, and just work on lighting and things like that, which I haven't got perfect, but I'll figure it out. Getting there. But yeah, really cool little app. And if you have any questions about setup and things, just let me know in the comments. But I definitely recommend checking it out. The free version will let you sort of get your head around it and see if it works well on your system, but it should work over network pretty well. Wired connection probably gives you a slight edge on the quality as well. Like there'll be less compression, but I'm not really noticing anything extreme here. Hopefully people find that helpful. I've got a couple more OBS type videos that I'm going to do, like how to sidechain your voiceover so that if you're editing with a DAW or something, like say for example, if I'm in Cubase here and I want to play Cubase, that when the music's playing and I talk, the sound will come down so that you can hear my voice over the music, things like that. Okay, so hopefully people find this video helpful, and I'll be back with another video soon. Cheers.